Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Gurley again here on first down. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second down, this is Gurley. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Derek Rivers in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big run.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Patriots take over. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
See the lead.
Come on! And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
And
he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as he moves the offense backwards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang. But it's second down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
right, here we go.
Okay, I ain't even pick no damn play. Oh.
On the handoff, it's Gurley.
Wow.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On me. We're doing the same thing Rock opponents doing. Run the rock and crosses.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
That's right. That's what ain't work for the Bills.
Following the
Look out for the
penalty,
Bills,
it's Gurley.
baby. Let's go. Let's go.
And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on third down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Not happen.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
Back to throw here.
I got to cover. You block good. Let's go. Oh, he caught that out hot.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
First quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. And taken right on the 30. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Now let's go! 319! 319!
On 1st and 10.
Dick. He's sending heat on me. He's sending heat. Don't send the heat.
He's got a man.
Let's go. Do not send those blitzes.
Way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Let's go. Let's go. I wish I had one-handed.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Stone. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
I'm hitting with the basics.
Off play action.
I'm hitting with the basics. Oh, shit. Hold on. Somebody move, man.
Being chased out left.
Let's go.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
I do believe
watch out for White Vic right here, baby.
As this game progresses.
Watch out for White
You
Vic.
can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense. It hurts them in so many ways because
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. In for the score. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Carlson now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, there was no blitz. That was just a draw play that, to be frank, didn't fool anybody.
Did we hear the entire stadium screaming draw? Because it felt like everybody was all over that play, and the defense won that battle.
Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Oh, damn.
He's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chain.
What's this little quarterback named Flacco? Who the fuck? Is this the fake Flacco?
Here we go now. 3-19.
That's Flacco. Look at that toss up there.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He might play action when crosses deep.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit. Detroit.
He'll look to throw.
Crosses.
Escaping the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, there you go,
This is
bro.
going to be incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
He'll field it in the end zone. Twisting away. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
I might need a refund on Lehman now. I gave it the first. I ain't seeing nothing.
Throwing on 1st down.
Ooh.
Stone.
Let's go.
And
Let's
his
go.
throw is going to be incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. A dump off for Mason. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Off the play fake.
Everybody got in cover. Damn. I bet you had to rush 3. What's going on, man?
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Arnold. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
And there's absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Let's go. Come on, man.
Here's one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, and they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Nobody over there.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
I ain't seen that since 9-13.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's to the 10. Tackles in the end zone for Bengal TD. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. On 1st down, Stone. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
To throw on 2nd down. Stone. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Stone. Buying time
with the
is
2-man
left.
coverage. Come on, bro. X. I got triangle. Where's triangle? Where's triangle? Where's all one?
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Coverage.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Gun! 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 All right, here we go. 319! 319!
He'll look to throw.
Got him.
Up around the waist and pushed down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction.
Got him.
I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Blue 90! Blue 90! Detroit! Detroit!
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, come on, bro.
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
That's a
The
pick.
Bengals bring out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to put it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at about the 14. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
There we go again. 9-man coverage.
He'll rifle
9-man coverage. Let's go.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Man.
Back to throw.
Man.
Stone.
Again. Stop running. Stop running. Let's go.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Can't cover them all.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st and 10, Stone.
Ooh, I had boy wide open. I had him wide open. I'm going to throw it anyway. Let's go.
Looking right sideline, that's complete.
I catch it. I caught
And
it.
they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Throwing on 1st down.
2-man coverage. Come on with that dot, bro. Get open. Ah,
Dancing
come on, man.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Off play action. Stone.
Shit.
He'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking to throw. Stone.
Let's go.
And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
Go.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They come out here in the aisle. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Back to throw. Stone under a heavy rush.
Come on, man.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
On the ground again, it's Mason. And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
New England on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Stone. Throw left side complete. It's Arnold. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down. Off the play fake. Stone. They'll roll him out right. The ball comes out.
Come on, man.
I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Looking to throw on second down. Stone forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side.
Let's go. Come on,
he's not able to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. New England on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Stone. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right.
Well, you got to pick that
It's
off.
incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run it now out of the gun. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
The Bengals bring out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. Pulled in at the 24. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They'll run again with Mason.
Wow,
They'll push this forward to about the 42-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Now, come on, bro. Get off that fucking there. Go down. Trying to hit that shit for ass.
Receiver
Four drive. Let's go, bro.
Big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Damn tight end can
Go
do
for any
Let's
offense
go, man.
versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Steps away to his left.
Nope.
And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is
That's
absolutely
gonna be the most
extraordinary. Let's just
boring
face it.
game
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Why is this nigga running?
Looking to throw. Stone.
Whoa!
And that is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because the coverage is way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun. Stone.
Let's go, man.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Stone eluding the pressure.
I watch like Vic.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush,
let's go. Oh, come on, boy.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Come on, boy.
That's complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
no
yardage.
Okay.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Back to throw. Stone. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
That's nice.
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty.
Back now in Cincinnati. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They run it with Mason.
Yeah, this fucking running back is trash, bro.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Come on, bro.
Tough day, tough sledding right there. And it's been
That he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Carlson now to kick this one away. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Cross left or cross.
Cross the throw.
Double call. Ah, let's go, man.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Not that time for Watkins, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Green 39.
On 3rd down, they'll drop to throw.
Let's go.
It's going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Nice.
And this will be taken at the 13. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Let's go.
Come on, man. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20,
Let's
and
go.
the offense has been the issue.
Come on, bro.
Hit jarred loose.
Oh, my God.
It's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Bad D. Let's go.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Let's go up top. Let's go.
Deep left sideline.
Oh, come on, bro.
Onto it through the contact.
Bro, they killing me.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Let's go.
This is taken at the 15. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Let's
and a
go.
big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, watch it on me. Let's go.
And he's going to go down again. Derek Rivers
he's
in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Green 39. Green 39.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young people.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And that was a young pup, the rookie being intercepted by a veteran DB.
And I loved our quick conversation in pregame with him on the field where he said, hey, look, I love playing these young quarterbacks. They don't know a whole lot yet, so I can use my mind to put me in a position to make a play.
Now let's go. Green 39.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, Westbrook complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Caught Clifford over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
They'll look to throw again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. He'll look to throw. Now they go score.
Oh, come on, boy.
And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. This quarterback now a woeful 5 of 17 thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Let's go.
Back to throw.
Underneath, let's go. Let's go.
Get a throw away. He's taken down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I got that joke.
Picked off around the 27.
Let's go.
At the 29-yard line.
Crazy.
Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, shit. That's a bad throw. Oh, I got it. Let's go.
Throwing left side. It's complete. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. Keep firing.
Incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll go option on the 2nd down, right side. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
I need something to get over the top.
New England on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 14. Off play action. Stone flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate. except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure.
Get that pick. Go get him, dude. Try waiting.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw here. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Oh, boy.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Patriots, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.